It's November 5th, and here is your national election news roundup. A lot of key Democratic states retained positions, turned over a few positions, not so much in Texas and Florida, but let's get to it. In Virginia, Abigail Spanberger, the Democrat, won the governorship with about 57% of the vote, and the Democratic wave there included the Attorney General race and a flip of 13 seats in the House of Delegates in Virginia. And Virginia is often seen as a bellwether of where things are going nationally. So that is a great signal for the midterms. In New York City, Zohran Mamdani, first Muslim mayor of New York City and the youngest mayor in centuries there. Super high voter turnout in New York City. That was really exciting. In California, the voters approved Proposition 50, which enabled the drawing of new congressional district maps. We're still awaiting the litigation on the congressional redrawing in Texas. That could be held up by the courts, but meanwhile, California's voters have passed their redrawing. In Texas, 2 constitutional amendments were passed with strong margins. Prop 15, which was affirming parental rights over child upbringing, passed by 70%. Prop 16, stipulating that only U.S. citizens may vote, passed by 72%. This is an indication that statewide Texas remains pretty strongly conservative. We don't have any elections of people to sort of give us an indication of where Texas is going. In Georgia, Democrats flipped 2 seats on the Georgia Public Service Commission. So this is modest, but it's an indication of where things might be heading in Georgia. And in Florida, a special election saw Jimmy Patronis win a House seat with 56% of the vote. So like Texas, the election results in Florida and Texas remained rather conservative. And in Pennsylvania, Democrats retained 3 contested seats on the state Supreme Court. Overall, great. In Austin, Prop Q failed. That was the increase in property taxes, locally, that was going to go to support city programs, city workers, firefighters, funding for the unhoused populations. That's an indication that voters in Austin and Travis County are really tired of increasing property taxes. So we're going to have to get creative and figure out how we're going to provide services without increasing property taxes. One of the things that kills us locally is the recapture by the state of our property taxes. And so that's something that we could look at from a legislative perspective. In any event, I think today is a day for celebration for Democrats around the nation.